This week is Mental Health Awareness Week. To me, when I think about my own mental health, I consider it just part of my health. I like to think of myself as pretty active and quite good at taking care of my whole health. And to me, my mental health is just a part of that, really. I am often viewed as very energetic and very optimistic, and actually to a certain extent that probably is true, but there are times where I do struggle with various things, whether they're physical or mental issues. But one thing I have learnt over the years is that it's really important to take time for recovery, much like you would with a physical ailment. Any mental struggle that you have, I think that trying to ignore it or put it to one side or pretend that it's not happening actually is just more detrimental. So my advice to anybody listening would be to take the time and recover. And sometimes it's okay if you don't want to leave the house, if you don't want to see anybody, whether your way of recovering is by sitting on the sofa and watching TV or reading or however else you might choose to recover, then you should absolutely embrace it. And I also think that telling people that you are struggling, and you don't have to necessarily go into detail, but it can be as simple as I'm having a bad day today, or I don't feel much like doing X, Y or Z. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that whatsoever. And it's certainly something that I do, and I do when I need to. And I'm not scared to tell people when those moments are happening to me. Thankfully, they're not very often, but they are there, and as time has gone by, I've certainly learnt to cope with it better.